This is my lip balm collection, and this is my moisturizer collection. Welcome to Accutane Life, where you hoard moisturizer like toilet paper in times of COVID. So you start looking into taking Accutane, and you're immediately hit with all the crazy side effects and horror stories about what this medication can do. Don't believe everything you hear and read on Reddit. I'll show you the real side effects you should worry about and what the likelihood is of you losing your hair on this medication. I'm Danny, and this is Today Danny Learn. This is the third video on my Accutane series. Today you'll learn which side effects are real, which ones are myths, and the single lab number that can cancel your treatment overnight. I'll also share with you my survival kit that will help you minimize the side effects. I've got the actual medical data on 1.6 million patients. It's time to separate scary internet stories from scientific reality. Let's kill the biggest fear first. The depression horror stories that terrify anyone that wants to take Accutane. Large studies with 1.6 million patients show no higher depression or suicide risk compared to the general population. Absolute depression risk is 3.8%. Suicidal tendency less than 0.5%. The internet horror stories are statistically overblown, though still worth monitoring with your doctor. The fear is louder than the facts. Your social media feed isn't a medical journal, but there's one lab number that actually has reasons to make you fearful. But before we get into the real treatment killer, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to like and subscribe to get more content like this. And today we're launching TDL's free resource library. Make sure to check it out. I wrote the link to it in the description. There you're going to find my Accutane survival kit with everything you need to help you minimize Accutane side effects. Now here's to that lab number that can cancel your Accutane treatment overnight. Triglycerides. A study shows 44% of people developed elevated triglycerides on Accutane. If yours shoot above 800 to 1,000 milligrams per deciliter, treatment gets stopped entirely. They can quadruple seemingly overnight. 1 month fine, next month danger zone. You can prevent this with a lower fat diet, omega-3 supplements, exercise, and no alcohol. Just think about it this way. Your liver is already working hard, processing isotretinoin. Adding alcohol is like making it work overtime, which could result in crashing. Now pay attention because the next side effect happens to everyone. Literally everyone gets dryness. Lips, skin, eyes, nose become sandpaper texture. Plus, mild photosensitivity makes sunscreen your new religion. So here's what your basic survival kit needs. Petroleum-based lip balm, thick face and body cream, eye drops, humidifier, and a refillable water bottle. Now for my full Accutane survival kit, make sure to check TDL's resource library. So dryness is guaranteed, but misery is optional with the right preparation. Now let's tackle the bizarre internet myths that surround Accutane and keep people up at night. You probably heard some of the wild claims about what Accutane does to your body beyond treating acne. Well, let's begin with a hair loss myth. Only 3 to 6% get a temporary hair loss, completely reversible. Then there's the weight myth. There's no consistent gain or loss. It's not a diet pill. It's not going to make you fat. Now there's the nose myth. Some people swear that this drug makes their nose smaller. So what's actually happening is thinning oily nasal skin and shrinking pores. It's not changing your bone structure. Now, joint pain is not a myth, but it happens only to 5 to 16% of people. Headaches and fatigue are common but manageable. The internet loves turning rare side effects into common fears, and the facts get lost in the spread of misinformation. Now you know what's real and what's internet fiction. If you're considering Accutane after learning about these side effects, you need to know what you're signing up for financially. The hidden costs beyond the medication will actually shock you. On my next video, I'm going to break down the real cost of Accutane, and I'm going to show you the coupon strategy that can cut your bill in about $2,000. I'm going to add that video somewhere over here, so make sure to check it out, because going in financially prepared is just as important as knowing the side effects. So today we learned that most Accutane side effects are manageable, but watch those triglycerides religiously. When you separate the myths from facts, the treatment actually becomes much less scary and much more empowering. On my next video, I'm going to break down the real cost of Accutane and the hidden expenses that can add up to thousands that you never saw coming. Let me know the craziest Accutane side effect you heard of in the comments. And just to be clear, I'm not a doctor. I'm just here to share my experience with Accutane. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys when I learn some new stuff.